Okay, William, what you got for me this week?
This week, Dave, a guy writes in to say that he's concerned about his friend. His friend has begun carrying around a knife. And the reason being that there's a lot of news about swarming. 10 to 15 kids are attacking people to steal their iPods just for kicks. And I guess he's concerned about his friend because, he thinks it's a bit of a drastic response to this.
So he's carrying a knife around. Let's say it's not to butter his toast. He
That's
thinks
right.
he's going to use it in a confrontation. I mean, I would say, first of all, if he's going to carry a weapon, hopefully he should A, know how to use it, and B, be prepared to use it, which is a whole different thing from thinking about it. I mean, there was a swarming in my neighborhood recently, and it was very not us swarming, there was, I think, 8 of them. And there were these 9 kids, all of whom were charged with assault, ranging in ages from 12 to 16, real kids. But what was disturbing about these incidents is, they say, give us your iPod, give us your wallet. So you hand over your iPod or your wallet, and then they still mess you up anyway.
But I think that's what this letter addresses. I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to be a victim. I don't know if it's cultural, if it's social, because when I was a kid, I don't remember swarming.
Well, they're an unfortunate phenomenon that they surfaced in the 80s for a while. And now maybe they're back.
One other thing I want to introduce into this discussion, because I think a lot of times when there is, terrible violent situations, it's often when there's poverty and dire straits for the people. A lot of times in tough times, people are driven to violence. They're desperate. And there are tougher times coming economically. So I wonder if there's a correlation between defending yourself, weapons, violence, this whole ball of wax.
It is my impression that people fare better who have some way of fighting back. But I think in the times that we live in, unfortunately, I hate to say this, I hate to be the guy saying this, it's good to be able to resist when somebody's plan is to mess you up. If their plan is to take your wallet, give them your wallet, give them your iPod. You can always get another one. Don't get yourself messed up over that. But these days, you give them your iPod and then they beat the crap out of you. Then they send you to the hospital.
To defend yourself, to not defend yourself, I have to agree. I think you got to be able to defend yourself to some level or another. And that's our advice, I think.
It's crazy that we're saying that, ladies and gentlemen, but I think that's how I feel. You're welcome to disagree.
That's it for this episode of Damage Control. If you have questions you'd like to send in, damagecontrol@toromagazine.com. Also send in your comments about what we've been discussing today.